You're listening to Binging the Devil's Fruit, a One Piece manga read-through podcast where the best fruits are the ones you savor and are best enjoyed taking your time consuming. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Binging the Devil's Fruit. This is episode 75 of the podcast. I am your host, John Mugiwara Jam, joined as always by my co-host, Jab Peanut.
Hey!
And we're not starting this episode off positively because when we last left off, Luffy and Usopp got into a horrible argument over the status of the Mary and what they're going to do. And Usopp effectively announced that he was leaving the crew.
Holy crap.
Yeah, you guys are hearing this in November. We're recording this in September now. I just wanted to clarify that because I had received comments from somebody who keeps asking, oh, hey, did you hear about this? Did you hear about this? I'm like, I just want to clarify. We record this podcast like 2 to 3 months in advance, so we're not going to be able to talk about everything right away. And this doesn't pay our bills, so it's not like we can be right out the gate with stuff. So just be patient. We'll eventually talk about One Piece live action news. Just wait a bit, okay?
I mean, I got a full-time job. I can't do this 24/7.
Exactly. And we do this on our free time, and then episodes go out later. Because if I put this out right after I record it, I would go crazy. All right, so and don't take this to be to us just being mean. I'm just relax. We'll eventually talk about it. If you don't hear us talk about it, it means the episode is old. All right, so without further ado, let's move on into the chapter, which is not going to shift things positively, but we got to get through it. Ready?
Ready.
If you'd like to read along with us while we binge the Devil's Fruit, Shonen Jump has their entire manga library available for $3.99 a month. No, we're not being paid to say this. I just think it's a really good deal, and it's probably the easiest way to read along with us because omnibuses and manga volumes of the earlier volumes are hard to come by. But if you happen to have those with you, those work as well. Don't forget that when you hear this sound while listening, that means it's time to turn the page. Anyway, enjoy the read-through, everybody. Chapter 332, Luffy vs. Usopp.
Hidachu's Unexpected Life on the Blue Sea, Volume 17. We hit Bay Duck, hurrah! And it's Hidachu and the old man celebrating with the massive mole on how they hit Bay Duck. It's a water.
It's water because they're that.
Yeah, okay.
Because they digged far enough, and I guess they found a water resource. It's not oil, otherwise it would be covered black.
Okay, so is it your turn or mine?
It's usually yours.
Okay, we start with Nami shouting to Luffy, who's just lounging on a hammock. Come on, stop this craziness! 2 simpmates battling each other isn't right. Give it some time, you'll both cool off. Usopp just lost it because your decision came so unexpectedly. But Luffy isn't buying it. Well, it's too late to back out now. That's not true, you can apologize and talk it over with them. And yeah, it's flashback time onto where we left off. Tonight at 10 o'clock, I'll be back and we'll duke it out with the fate of going Mary at stake. It's all over between you and me. I said, it's too late.
Usopp isn't foolish enough to wager his life over a temper tantrum. If it was something we could patch up by talking about it, it would have never come to this in the first place. Look, I've heard what you had to say, so now leave me alone. Luffy, they were here earlier, weren't they? The Frankie family! And of course, like any old debate, Zoro and Sanji have to argue with each other. Why didn't you beat them into a pulp back then? Then Usopp would have had the awful experience of being attacked by them. Then you should stay here to fight too instead of go out shopping. I'm a cook. We need some essentials. Stop fighting at a time like this. Don't argue about things that can't be changed. But Nami, this idiot. Oh my god, they're fucking children. But then Chopper walks in looking all sullen. Chopper, I thought you went after Usopp. I wanted to treat his wounds, but he brushed me off. Usopp's staying in an inn in town. He said, you and I...
I'm feeling like a simpmate, so go back to the sip as Chopper cries and snots. All the great times we've had seem like a big lie now. And on top of all of this, if something happened to Robin, I feel like our crew is falling apart. And cut to an establishment out of the island. It's, what's the name of the place again?
Water 7.
Water 7, right?
Yeah, it's been over a month since we recorded.
It's 10 o'clock. Usopp will be here. You guys stay on board, don't get off, as Luffy stand on shore waiting, and... Oh, we see a figure stepping up to him. He's here! Usopp!
And it's one spread of Luffy and Usopp standing across each other as the wind blows. You came, so you didn't lose your nerve. No matter what happens, don't regret it. You chose this fight. Darn straight, go ahead and try to kill me. I'll beat you at your own game. I've already figured out how to bring you down. I don't know. You know what? Just take the next one because you hadn't seen this before.
Don't let me in with enemies you faced up to now. They don't know your tricks, Luffy. We've known each other for a long time. So I know your powers well. As the rest of the Straw Hats watch from the ship. Can't we stop them? Usopp is seriously injured. If you can't bear to watch, go to your room. Don't be shocked by what I tell you, Luffy. I have 8,000 henchmen. If you fear for your life, surrender now. Yeah, Luffy's not buying it. 8,000 men. Go to your room. I know you don't have that many henchmen. Usopp, Voodoo, a razor blade running between each of your teeth. Yeah. Go to your room. Yup. And but Usopp succumbs to his rooms and falls.
Usopp, you see his body cannon. Special attack. Ketchup star. And then Luffy hesitates. What? Pity for your enemy? Flash style! As he uses one of the flash styles from Skypia on him to blind him. Ah! And then he pulls out his slingshot. Special attack? Egg star! And again! Ah! Ugh, this stinks. They're rotten. Darn, you get serious and fight, you jerk. You think I'm fooling around? I'm deadly serious, Luffy. This is how I fight. Watch out, or that gaping mouth of yours will get burned. Deluxe Pepper Star! As he shoots a pepper into his mouth, probably a Carolina Reaper. And yeah, Luffy starts to turn red and...
If I were you, I wouldn't stumble around so much either. The soles of your feet are already... out in Caltrop hell! And a bunch of Caltrop are on the ground as Luffy accidentally steps on him and falls on him. Usopp's controlling the fight. Luffy, I'm gonna beat you and take the going man with me, no matter what it takes. Dang, it's sticky and hot. It hurts. I told you I won't use an attack that won't be effective against you. I won't give you an opening, not even an inch. As Usopp pulls back, Shuriken shooting stars! As several shurikens shoot at Luffy as he barely managed to dodge some of them, but one great seems to graze him. Ow!
And then the visibility gets low as looks like smoke is blowing. Huh? That's smoke! A wind dial. You didn't notice the smell because of the rotten egg all over you. You're currently surrounded by a cloud of gas. Gas? No way! Sorry. Eat this as he fires a fire star at him. Fire star! And causes a massive explosion where Luffy is standing.
Oh, and it's so big that it ripples the water and starts to blow the Golden Mary a bit. What an explosion. And yeah, it's a big one from all that gas. Luffy, Usopp! And Luffy's down.
He's not out.
Yeah, as Usopp seems to be tired. Oh, it's a flashback. I see an island. Wow, what is that place? And this is great. Like, a lot of the water that splashes onto the Golden Mary's stern. No, wait, that's the headmast, right?
Yeah, that's the front.
But it almost makes it look like the goat on the the front is just crying. That's a good touch. Go, Mary, full speed ahead. And no.
Yeah, that is tragic.
Oh, damn, that's the end of the chapter.
Mm-hmm. Hey, could you imagine if
cheese?
Could you imagine if I ended the episode from last time there?
Oh, that'd be cruel.
Well, I didn't do that because we're gonna go jump right into chapter 333, Captain.
Gedatsu's Unexpected Life on the Blue Sea, Volume 18. The explosion brings out the forest boss. And yeah, Gedatsu and his victory seems to have stumbled upon a baboon carrying timber and smoking a cob pipe.
And he still can't cross his arms.
Okay,
right.
I believe it's your turn.
Yep, the explosion dissipates as the Straw Hats look in horror at the scene on the beach. How did it come to this? Luffy! Usopp! Luffy's down, but not out. He's clearly still conscious. And Usopp is out of breath. You won't die from something like that. I know that, Luffy. As he goes to reload his slingshot. And then as the clouds start to get thicker, Luffy stands up.
Special attack, gum. As they both prepare their attacks. Blasting cactus stars, Gatling! As Luffy unleashes a barrage of fists and Usopp, but no. Luffy managed to punch one of his blasting cactus stars, and sure enough, bam, it blows up and sends Luffy flying back. Ow! As he's covered in triple exploded stars!
Yep, and she's just shooting a barrage of explosions at Luffy as Luffy just spins out of the way. And then you cut to the behind the Straw Hats as they're watching this, and it looks like a literal war zone from their perspective. But Usopp hesitates for a moment as Luffy hits him with a pistol! Oh! And it sends Usopp flying, surprising nobody. And then Luffy runs towards him with the bazooka. Bazooka! But normally that would take Usopp out, but he had something in his hand that you might remember. It's a dial. I just absorbed the force of the attack. Yeah, it's an impact dial. And then, you remember Black Panther's suit has stores kinetic.
Yeah.
It stores kinetic energy that it can absorb attacks and then shoot it right back. So it stores that and shoots it back out. So same principle. And then Usopp puts the dial right to Luffy's face and
impact as he sends Luffy back. An impact dial. And that seems to have really done a straight on Usopp's arm as well. How did you like that, Chuck? But Luffy stands up once again, shocking Usopp. And flashback to when they first met. I'm the notorious Captain Usopp, feared pirate and ruler of this village.
And then Luffy readies another gum. And then another flashback to when they made the Going Merry. That about does it. That's great. Let's paint it on the sail too. And once another panel of the Straw Hats looking on in horror. And then Luffy hits Usopp in the gut with a bullet. And I think it's clear who won because the white of Usopp's eyes appears. Real blood comes out of his mouth this time. Nami can't even look. Zoro and Sanji is just mystified. Zoro has a blank look on his face. And even blanker than that is Usopp's face as he just collapses.
And silence is still on the battlefield as Luffy starts to pant. And Usopp is falling down and out. The fight is over, Sanji. And Usopp, he's pissed. You idiot! Oh no, wait. Is that Luffy talking?
Yeah, because Usopp is out.
You idiot! There's no way you could defeat me!
Usopp is definitely unconscious because he didn't even give that a response. That or he's just refusing to answer. And Luffy picks up his hat and then starts to walk away. Nami is in tears. No, I can't take any more. And then as Luffy walks away, do what you want with the Going Merry. We're going to find a new ship, and we're going to keep sailing forward. Interspersed with more flashbacks to Usopp hanging with the crew. Let's switch, Luffy. No, this is my special seat. What are you making, Usopp? Hey, you guys, Usopp's workshop is off limits. Someday I swear I'm going to Elbaf, the village of warriors. All right, Usopp, let's do it. And again, another panel of the Straw Hats looking on. Come on, cut loose. It's the pre-bounty bash. And then we look at Usopp's unconscious body one more time. So long, Usopp. It's been fun.
Usopp! As Chopper begins to rest, but Sanji holds him back. Hey, don't go, Chopper. Why, he was in bed, safe to begin with, and you just leave him after that beating. This wasn't just any old fight. So what? And I'm a doctor. Let me tend to him at least. He lost his challenge. The last thing he needs now is a pity. Think about how that would make him feel. Excessive night kindness just hurts the vanquish even more. As tears begin to form in Chopper's eyes, he made the challenge knowing what the outcome would be. As Luffy continues, and Zoro looks on in silence, but Nami's got tears in her eyes. This is too much.
And Zoro just finally says the first thing he said all fight. That's the burden of being a captain. Don't doubt yourself. If you start becoming unsure, who can we have faith in? Sanji just looks on and tries to accept that Zoro is right for once. Nami and Chopper are beside themselves crying. And then Chopper decides to ignore Sanji's suggestion and then runs over to Usopp's side. Let's leave the ship to him. But Chopper does not tend to Usopp's wounds. He just leaves some extra medical supplies and then books it. And then as Luffy starts crying and Chopper continues, well, actually, it looks like Usopp is awake too because he starts crying too. Zoro gets the final word of the chapter. We can never return to the ship. And that's the end of the chapter. Yeah, like I told you when we started this.
Heavy as fuck.
This is not a uplifting set we have to work with this episode.
Yeah, and I doubt things will get any better in
Chapter 334, Big Trouble in the Secret Room.
And it's another color spread. You got the straw hats and the party gear. They're playing with the volleyball in the tropical section, and there is a massive eel-like creature in the background.
Are they underwater or are this fish flying? We scream, for we do not know.
Oh, God.
But I am loving the outfits.
Oh, definitely. I bet you love Nami's the most.
Does a bear shit in the woods? All right, so it's another one of those weird ones that start... Oh, that first one doesn't even have any dialogue at all, so just get the first 3 pages.
Yeah. It's an establishment shot of the Going Merry with Usopp. Now it's lone occupant as he's lying right on the deck. And it's establishing how empty and hollow it is now as he continues to share with him on there. The
kitchen, the bathroom, the lounge area, not a word.
The following morning, Water 7's back alleys. Hey, did you hear about what happened at the shipbuilding island last night? It's Frankie, it's gotta be him, as the town is in a ruckus. It's because we allow him to run amok. No, some people suspect it was those pirates who frequent the factory. Shipbuilding Factory Dock 1 entrance. Please give us a statement. Who's the culprit? What's the latest news? Who was the first one on the scene? Please answer our questions. Does this connect with the destruction of the Frankie house?
Rooftop on the in on the back street. Hey, here you are. We've all got rooms here, but there's no one in their rooms. I guess none of us could sleep. Yeah, so the Straw Hats checked into the local hotel, and they're all on the roof. Where's Luffy? Over there. And it's Luffy just sitting on the. He's sitting on like the tallest building in the district, just thinking to himself. Where did you go, Sanji? I stayed by Rocky Cape all night keeping watch, just in case Robin returned. I wonder where she went. She didn't say a word. I was planning on searching the town today. Whatever happens, let's make this in our contact point. I'll come search too. Yeah? Okay. And then Nami comes to the roof, blowing the door open. Luffy! Nami, there's terrible news. The whole town's in an uproar. Luffy, last night, Mr. Iceberg from the shipbuilding yard was...
Mr. Iceberg was shot at his home? Oh my god. And we see
Polly.
Polly on a snail transponder.
Transponder
Hey.
Snow, you were close.
Transponder snail. Hey, don't get around. Was he killed? Doesn't have a lot of enemies. Hold on, come down and listen. He was delivered in his room this morning covered in blood. He's still in coma and he isn't responsive. In any case, come head to the office immediately. I say hang up. It's that Navyman. Oh no, wait, no, it's the.
So these are Galley Law guys. The guy the guy with the cowlick is his name is Lulu, and then Kaku's the guy with the square nose that looks like Usopp.
Lulu, where's Polly? I just caught him. He's coming now. But what a thing to happen. The town's in a panic. If anything happens to him, it's the end of Water 7 and Galley Law Company. Yeah, newspaper reporters are clamoring outside the gates. Who would shoot Mr. Iceberg and why? The office was a mess, but there's no sign that money was stolen, and it doesn't seem to be a robbery. I'm thinking perhaps it was the work of the government? What?
As he pushes his cowlick in again. I mean, that corgi, every time he came back to talk to Mr. Iceberg, he was turned away. I don't know what he wanted to talk about, but could he have been holding a grudge? Don't go accusing the government. If someone hears you could get in trouble. Right now, we need to think about Mr. Iceberg's well-being. We can discuss this later. And then we go out to the streets of Water 7 as the mailman is like throwing the morning paper around. Extra! 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 The hero of Water 7, Mayor Iceberg, was struck down by an assassin! What was the despicable culprit's motivation? A grudge or a power play? Who is this assassin who's appeared without a trace? And Polly is now rushing on a Yagura. Who was it? He'll never get away with this.
And it's back to the Straw Hat. Ice Guy? Yes, he was shot. He's in a coma right now. Who is that, Nami? A man we talked to at the shipbuilding yard yesterday. He's the president of the shipbuilding company and is also the mayor of Water 7. He's quite a big shot. There's never been a bigger incident in this town. Everyone loved and respected him. I'm going to check things out as Luffy jumps off. Wait, Luffy, I'm coming too. We're going to search for Robin. What about you? No. I'm going to wait and see what happens.
You mean you're going to take a nap?
And that train ain't on the shallow waters. It's coming into town.
It is not shallow water. That train is running on ocean water.
We will arrive in the city of Water 7 shortly. Blue station, please do not forget your belongings. Mind the gap.
Please stand clear of the doors. And then everyone get the passengers exit the train, and then the ones who are going on get off. And looks like Frankie has jumped off the ship, because you'll remember he was wearing that weirdo mask when we first met him. And then we get back to in front of the Galley Law Company's main office. Shipbuilding Island, Galley Law head office in the Iceberg's residence. What's Mayor Iceberg's condition? Please tell us what you know about this incident. Please don't die, Mr. Iceberg. And then we go into Iceberg's bedroom, where he's hooked up to an IV and resting. And Khalifa is beside herself with a handkerchief. Doctor, how is he? Cuckoo! Oh yeah, Rob Lucci with Hatsuri, his pigeons there too. I just noticed the pigeons wearing a tie now.
Oh my god.
And then the nurse is just changing his IV, and a little Tyrannosaurus is on his chest. Squeak! Yes, that is the hamster's name if you forgot.
He was shot twice from the front and 3 times from the back. I don't know what happened last night, but it looks bad. According to the investigators, none of the locks in the office were forced open. No one could have gotten in from the outside, and all that was left at the scene of the crime was a single mask, one you could find anywhere. And I was like, Polly, please make a statement. Shut up and let me through, as Polly's hounded by the paparazzi. How did you hear about it? Didn't you hear me? Let me through, I said. Is there anything in Mayor Iceberg's past that could explain this assassination attempt? Please give us a statement. I said move, you idiots!
And then Luffy and Nami are on a Yagura going through town. Yeah, his picture's in the newspaper. I know, with this uproar, we may not be able to see him. And then we go back to the beach where the Frankie house is, or should I say was, and Frankie looks on in horror. You know, what little you can see with those that mask of his. Kiwi, Mozu, am I dreaming this? No, bro, this is definitely where the Frankie house once stood. But This is brutal. And he throws his mask off. What the heck is going on? I get it. It has to be them. And that's the end of the chapter.
Oh, but it's the beginning of an SBS corner. I'll be the fan and you be Oda this time.
Okay.
Hello, Oda Sensei. In Volume 34, there was a member of the Frankie family who wears fishnet stockings, even though he's a guy. Is that just about fashion, or is it your personal taste? It bothers me so much I can't even sleep in class. Please tell me, Sako.
Let me make this crystal clear. That is not my personal taste at all. That didn't answer the question.
I'm really bothered by this, so please tell me. Regarding Foxy the Silver Fox's slow fruit, please tell me, is it a Logia,
Paramythia, or Zoan type?
Zoan type. This is weighing my mind so heavily. I can't even go to the bathroom. Please tell me.
It's a Paramythia superpower type. The Logia element powers transform the body into something different. Zoan animal powers transform their holder into animals. Everything else are Paramythia superpower types. However, there are Paramythia types that can transform the body too.
There are so many who have devil fruit powers. Have you ever regretted not having Luffy eat something other than the gum fruit? Happy.
Never. I really agonized over that before starting the series, but I never think about it anymore. I love Rubber Man. Oh, but I have thought about 13 times with the sexy fruit would have been good too.
The sexy fruit?
So far, there is no such thing, thank God.
And who knows, that could become a thing in...
Chapter 335, Warning.
Gedatsu's Unexpected Life in the Blue Sea, Volume 19. The Sky Boss who's made the Forest Boss his henchman. And yeah, Gedatsu managed to down that monkey in one hit. Much to everyone's surprise.
Well, he used that jet dial that was on his elbow.
All right.
Because you can see that he tore his jacket again for it. Yeah, that would take out anybody really. But it is now.
Yeah, I believe it's your turn.
Yeah, and we go back to Frankie in front of the dismantled Frankie house as he grips his very, very large fist. Darn that straw hat, Luffy! This is how he gets back at me. How dare he mess with my darling lackeys? How cruel! It's unforgivable. It's Frankie. You're back. Oh, are you guys okay? It was terrible. They trashed the place. You gotta make them pay. I've been keeping tabs on the Straw Hat Gang. Where are they? I found the Inn they're staying into town. They're headed toward the shipbuilding island a while ago, which means they'll be at Dock 1 where they went yesterday.
Water 7's Northern Outpost Ship Station. Granny, the wind is so strong and... Oh yes, those two again. Such a strong wind. Don't get so excited. It's a southern wind. The waves are getting rough too. But looks like the sea train won't be running tonight. Not in this weather. Hoppity hop. Chimney Gombe. Prepare to return to the island. As he takes another sip of a booze. Aqua Laguna is on the way.
And that strong wind that was during their fight wasn't for nothing, because that strong wind is still continuing during the daytime. And we go back to Water 7 where, yes, as I said, the wind is picking up. And then the emergency severe weather alert alarm starts going out. This is an advisory from the Water 7 Weather Bureau. This entire island is on Aqua Laguna alert at this time. Oh, that's right. It's that time of year. After the incident with Mr. Iceberg, I had totally forgotten about it. Repeat. Advisory at this time. Aqua Laguna's coming. Notify every household that hasn't heard. All work stops now. What's going on? Aqua Laguna? Hey, you, what was that advisory about? Huh? Oh, you're tourists. Boy, you sure came at the wrong time. Aqua Laguna is a high tide.
High tide? Yeah, that's right. You better evacuate someplace high up. This town will be submerged in seawater. This town? Well, I don't mean like right now, so don't worry. According to forecast, it'll hit about midnight. It's an annual thing. Take care. This place is gonna sink under the sea? Seems that's the case. We better hurry and find Robin. Repeat advisory tonight at 12:30. All of Water 7 is on Aqua Laguna High Alert at the Galilea Company head office. Is there any chance in Mr. Iceberg's condition? Is it life-threatening? What's the progress of the investigation? We said we'd tell you if there was any change, so pipe down! Towers don't forget it. It's the Galilei employees continue to be hounded by the press.
Mm-hmm. And then Luffy and Nami finally catch up with it. Just as I thought, look at that crowd of people. We won't be able to get into the shipbuilding yard either. But I have to meet that ice guy one more time. Excuse me, do you know where the head office is? Oh, that's impossible to get to. You have to go through Dock 1. Only authorized personnel and reporters with special permission are allowed through. People are all gathered here to get the news as soon as it breaks. Everyone's worried. So worried they still can't sit still. Tell us something, Mayor Iceberg! So many people. There's no way we can get close. That can't be helped. We'll find them out in time through the newspaper or something. What's all the ruckus anyway? As a familiar voice. And a man who's barefoot stands above a tall building. And then all of a sudden, music starts playing in the square. Like really loud, bombastic music. What's that? Huh?
That beat. No way, it can't be, as the townspeople are horrified, while Luffy and Nami are confused. Alright, everybody. Did someone just call my name? We didn't call you. Get lost. Where are you? Where? Oh, as they look on top of the highest building. I see him over there. He says, there he is. And it's 3 silhouettes behind the curtain dancing. Hey-o, hey-o. Don't be shy. Just sit back and listen to my name. We don't want to hear them. Just disappear. You must be the one who attacked Mr. Iceberg. Get off the island. He's a guy. He's gotta be the one. Shut up, you flies. We'll hang you, you vermin. There should be a guy named Straw Hat Luffy here today. Show yourself. And the curtain removed. Showing the 3 figures. I am the #1 here on this island. The hidden face of Water 7. Oh yeah, everyone say it. Yeah! So I see you're going to do a bad Macho Man Randy Savage impression for him. I'm trying to do a bad Patrick Seitz. As he's banging the ground. Frankie! As it's a big spread with Frankie doing his signature pose with Kiwi and Mozu, his 2 companions. Frankie, dismantler and bounty hunter, Frankie family boss. Kiwi is the one on the left and Mozu's on the right. Frankie family square sisters. And yeah, I wonder if you can tell if he was inspired by a certain movie character from the 90s. He's like a mixture of Ace Ventura and Popeye. And also, I got to get your opinion on his 2 main girls. Would.
and then Frankie lifts his glasses, is showing his face. So yeah, he looks like Popeye. He has like a metal square nose. And I'm not gonna lie, when I read this page, I did the arm thing that he does. Yeah, I love that. Like he has 2 stars on his Popeye-like arms, and he like twists them together to make one big star. It's so fucking cool. I love him. There's gonna be a fight. Come on out, Straw Hat. Who is that weirdo? Didn't he say it was Frankie? You know what? Lionel, I get this one because that was only 1 page. Hey, Speedo guy. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. He's not wearing any pants. He just wears a Speedo. Huh? I'm Luffy. And then you cut to the inside of the galley law office. Everyone, Khalifa, please enter the room quietly. Mr. Iceberg just regained consciousness. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, it seems Mr. Mayor Iceberg is out of his coma. Oh, that's great news. Really? That's great.
Mr. Iceberg, as they are from... oh my. Sorry to make you worry. Well, thank goodness you're alive. Get all the rest you need. We'll take care of this shipyard by ourselves. Anyway, last night, the one who entered my room... Oh, that's the under investigation. No, I remember. Huh? What? There were 2 of them. One was a large guy with a mask on. The other was a tall, black-haired woman. Those sharp eyes and... oh! It had to be Nico Robin. Oh my... what?
Yep, and that's where the chapter ends.
Nico Robin was an accomplice in his attempted assassination? Oh my god.
I will neither confirm nor deny. I know the answer. I ain't telling you shit.
Okay, so it's another SBS show. I'll be Oda this time.
Okay. Good evening, Oda Sensei. I was wondering the other day, just what's on top of Mont Blanc Nolan and Mont Blanc Cricket's heads? Please answer the following. A, if it's a real chestnut. B, if it's hair. C, it's his brain. D, something I just doodled, heart emoji. E, who the heck knows? Doom. And F, that's just the way they are. All right, please answer, and best of luck to you from now on. From a Martian.
Well, let's see. It's A.
He just has a chestnut on his head, and you have to accept it.
I thought it was some type of crown.
Nope, it's a chestnut.
Good questionnaire.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, it's a combination of A and F. That's what it is. So, hello, Odachi Sensei. I love Robin. Nami's better. However, one thing that concerns me, Robin has beautiful hands. When she's using the flower fruit, beautiful hands will blossom, right? So if you're hairy, will using the power of the flower fruit produce really hairy hands? That'd be so gross, don't you think?
Yeah, just like that. I think it's pretty cool anyway. That's it for the question corner. See you next time. And it's an illustration of a very hairy man.
I think that would be implied, though. Like, it's like sprouting more of what you have already. It's like let's say that Robin can't sprout body parts that she doesn't have. So that doesn't make any sense. So it's just like duplicating parts of herself. So if she had hairy arms, then that's how it would work, wouldn't it?
Okay.
I don't like this conversation. We're moving on to the next chapter. And that chapter is Chapter 336, Luffy versus Frankie.
Kadatsu's unexpected life on the Blue Sea, Volume 20. Leave the first boss in charge of the island and keep digging, Earth boss. And it's Kadatsu and his right-hand man. And wait, was there always a tiny little room in that mole's helmet?
Did you forget?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, the answer is yes. They turned him into like a Megazord type thing, and they're commanding him to dig holes.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Yours.
So, you're the one of... Okay, fuck it, I'm not doing that voice. Doing the Starmouth, though. So, you're the one known as Straw Hat Luffy. While I was away, you sure caused some trouble, didn't you, bro? I couldn't believe my eyes when I returned. I mean, there was nothing left of my island. You beat up my boys pretty good, too. Jeez, I just can't take it. I'm unstoppable this week. No matter what anyone says, I'll wring you out like a rag. This anger won't subside. Hey, what's on 200 million berries? Oh, that. All spent, not a berry left. You probably stole it from somewhere anyway, so don't act so high and mighty, you pirates.
I don't care about that anymore. I won't be satisfied till I kick your butt. That's what I'm saying to you, idiot. Frankie's about to run amok. Take cover. And then Frankie does a big inhale. Hey, come down here. What's he doing? And then he starts breathing fire. And he starts burning the ships below the bridge. Ah!
He breathes fire? What is he anyway? Never seen anyone breathe fire. Maybe he has powers. What fruit is that? As he jumps down into the water. He jumped in the water. If he's eating a devil fruit, he's gonna drown. He probably just slipped and fell. His fruit ability must have been to breathe fire. But... Oh, he just punches the boat in half. He can swim? No! I didn't eat any devil fruit. Gum. I heard all about your powers.
Strong right as he punches, and then his arm comes in half with a chain, and he punches Luffy into the wall. What the? And yeah, well, he punches him into the Dock 1 doors, but it's a very large wall to begin with, and it craters in, and Luffy falls to the ground. Luffy, what was that? Oh, you guys don't know? Then I'll tell you.
I'm a cyborg. Back Galley-Log Company head office. Cuckoo, I'm Mr. Iceberg. I forgot he communicates to the fucking pigeon. I contacted the government. The woman known as Nico Rabbit is a member of the Straw Hat Gang. And they're here on this island right now. Yeah, so it seems. That means they're the ones who did this to you.
I think that's Kaku, not Hattori.
Could be they were just angry. Maybe because you told them they couldn't fix the ship. We got the news! Miss Iceberg has identified the culprits. Search the town, go after them. Don't let them escape Water 7. The culprits behind the attack on Miss Iceberg are the pirates known as the Straw Hat Gang. Uh-oh.
Hey! Hey! Big news! As Talstone busts through the door yelling. Which, by the way, that's the only way he talks. He only talks through yelling. Not so loud, Tilestone! You idiots! Be quiet, all of you! Ah, Mr. Iceberg! Tilestone, cabinetry, caulking, and flag-making foreman. I'm so glad you're unconscious! Yay! And then Polly punches him. You're too noisy! It's gonna hamper his recovery. You're right, I'm sorry! Big news! Listen! Tell us from over there! That Straw Hat pirate who caved yesterday, and Frankie started fighting at Dock 1, the shipyard's a mess! Oh! The Straw Hats, Mr. Iceberg. Wait, is that oh, it's the pigeon. The Straw Hats, Mr. Iceberg. Jeez, so he has the gall to show himself after what he did?
It can be because I turned him down yesterday. They must have been after what I've been hiding. Does that mean the Straw Hats are also connected to the government? Or are they after it on their own? Please arrest Mr. Iceberg. I'll stay by your side. And back outside. Watch out and stop it! The ship will be damaged. Stop! What kind of fight is this? Luffy, kick that Speedo guy's butt. Go, bro, go fight! And it's Luffy and Frankie standing, and amongst all the records. Well, either way, I'm gonna beat your brains out. Just try. Your attacks won't have any effect on me.
And then Frankie puts one of his arms out, and there's a little reticle inside, and it comes undone, and there's a cannon in his forearm. And he uses the reticle to point at Luffy. Weapons left! As he shoots a large cannon out of it. Gum, gum, whip! As he kicks Frankie's arm, but he blocks it. Huh? And then all of a sudden, both of them get attacked. And they get sent into more wreckage. Who are you? And Luffy and Nami look on. Oh.
You got some nerd. Just what is it you're after, Straw Hat? As Luffy's confused. Galila, why are you here? Yeah, it's Strawman from Dock 1. To be continued in One Piece, Volume 36.
Yep. We end on Polly, Kaku, Tilestone, Rob Lucci with Hattori, and Lulu ready to break up this fight. And we won't see how that ends until next time. So thank you guys all so much for listening or watching if you're on YouTube. If you want to support the podcast, don't forget we are on Patreon, patreon.com/SuperBonusRound. And that gets you access to episodes a week before they go out, and also our exclusive commentary tracks. You definitely want to sign up for the movie 6 commentary. That their guys' reaction to the movie 6 twists are can't miss. You got to see that. But until then, I have been John Mugiwara JM.
And I'm Chad Peanut.
Oh, I forgot to get your thoughts on the episode so far.
Well, that fight with Luffy and Usopp was really nerve-wracking. Like, holy crap, I've never seen this Straw Hats really go out to one of their own like that. And now we got the Straw Hats framed for murder. And on top of it off, we finally saw Frankie.
Yeah, so it's like one mess after another that they're stuck in. So, yep. Next time, join us for episode 76 of the podcast, where we're going to cover chapters 337 to 341. We'll see you guys next time. Remember, when binging the devil's fruit, make sure you eat it slowly, enjoy it, and don't start fight with your friends over it, because that should never end well. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for binging the devil's fruit with us today. If you'd like to support the podcast for just $3 a month, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/SuperBonusRound. This gets you exclusive access to episodes 1 week before they go out to the public, and also exclusive access to the commentary tracks for our movies and special reviews. The reviews themselves will always be free to everybody, but the commentary tracks are exclusive. Again, that's patreon.com/SuperBonusRound. Thank you for your support.